How's it going, guys? And welcome here to Bars Variety, and I hope you're all doing well. But, guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the question that everybody is asking after some embarrassing results from Ronald Koeman and from Barcelona. The same question is being asked. Is this the end for Ronald Koeman, or will he get one more chance? After the La Liga is officially over, the pressure is mounting on Ronald Koeman. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about it in full length and in full detail. So let's get started. Because if I do indeed clear up the idea, because after the game against Atletico, there were rumors piling up over Ronald Koeman's future. And Ronald Koeman, he didn't handle it in a good way because after that, everything fell apart. You look at the draw to Levante that even put more questions over his future, and then to go and lose to Celta Vigo at your home stadium, that and all the pressure you can. And after all these results, you can imagine all the pressure that is on Ronald Koeman's shoulders. But guys, what we're going to be doing is talking about the positives and the negatives of Ronald Koeman as a Barcelona coach and what he has done this season. And we will start with the negatives of Ronald Koeman. And one huge negative of Ronald Koeman staying as Barcelona coach, and one thing he needs to improve, is his in-game management. Because Ronald Koeman panics way too much. When we're drawing in a game that we need to get the 3 points in, when we're losing in a Champions League, imagine in the big games, Ronald Koeman, he panics. He doesn't find solutions, and this is when you don't want a coach for Barcelona to think that way. And guys, speaking about his in-game management, it is the substitutions. Because I don't like Ronald Koeman's substitutions at all. Because they are always predictable. They are always the same exact thing, the same exact story over and over again. You look at it. When we need a goal, Ronald Koeman, he doesn't find solutions. He just throws on Martin Braithwaite and Francisco Trincao in the last 10 minutes. And how is that acceptable? You need to give more game time. And one man I want to highlight, and these two players, it's Trincao and Ricky Puig. Why would it hurt Barcelona if Trincao and Ricky Puig came off the bench and got 30 minutes on the hour mark? Whether you're losing, whether you're drawing, whether you're winning, why can't Trincao or Ricky Puig come off the bench and get 30 minutes? And that is one thing that Ronald Koeman really needs to fix. He needs to start giving some minutes to Ricky Puig. Of course, that is important, but also no one is talking about how he is leaving out Trincao. Trincao performed brilliantly, but then all of a sudden, Ronald Koeman froze him out. 10 minutes each game, 5 minutes each game, and Francisco Trincao, he deserves a chance alongside Ricky Puig. But then, another thing I want to highlight with his in-game management, and a final thing, is when we need a goal. When we need a goal to get the 3 points in a game. Ronald Koeman, I always feel as though he can't find the solution. He can't find the solution to that goal. And we are asking ourselves as fans, why is he not doing this? Why is he not bringing in Ricky Puig? Why is he not bringing in Francisco Trincao? Why is he not giving minutes to Miralem Pjanic? Ronald Koeman, he needs to change his mind and give all players a chance. And I always feel, and I don't have confidence, that when we need a goal, Ronald Koeman will find a solution. But then, this is a huge topic. Because there is no other way in saying it other than in the big games, Ronald Koeman has failed on the big stage. That is 100% true, and that is everyone's problem with Ronald Koeman staying as Barcelona manager, because when you're a Barcelona manager, you must do it in the big games. And if we do take a look at the record of Ronald Koeman in the big games, on the big stage, he has not done too well. Tying to Sevilla 1-1 in La Liga, losing to Real Madrid, a poor Real Madrid side in so many years, losing to Atletico, losing to a poor Juve side. We did beat them away, but we did lose at the Camp Nou 3-0, and then losing to PSG in a huge game of our season, losing to Atletico Bilbao in a final, losing to Real Madrid twice, and not getting a victory once over Atletico Madrid. And from Ronald Koeman, this is unacceptable. If you are a Barcelona coach and you want to keep your job, how can you perform like this on the big stage? Imagine we do reach the Champions League quarterfinal. Will Ronald Koeman get us through to the semifinals? Will Ronald Koeman get us through to the final? I don't know what's wrong in the big games. If it's the players, and of course the players have to take some blame, but of course, when you're a Barcelona coach, you have to know all the criticism that you will go through. But then, if we do take a look at the other side of things, the positives of Ronald Koeman, no matter what, if Ronald Koeman had a disastrous season with Barcelona, he will still, forever, be remembered as a legend at this club. Let's remember the winning goal he scored in the Champions League final. He is one of the greatest defenders in the history of football and in the history of Barcelona, and a top scoring one. So Ronald Koeman, you have to give him the respect he deserves. And if you take a look at what happened from the beginning of this whole story, Ronald Koeman left his job with the Netherlands, and he was doing so brilliantly with the Netherlands team. He was gonna take them to the Euros and win a Euros Cup, and he was doing very well. And he decided to come to a Barcelona that had lost 8 goals to 2 to Bayern Munich. That was Ronald Koeman's decision, and to be honest, Ronald Koeman, he came in a difficult situation. Let's also remember that Messi wanted to leave, and also Bartomeu put us in a horrible situation, and Ronald Koeman couldn't get any of the signings that he wanted to sign. And if you take all of these, it is a very difficult situation, and you ask yourself, if it was another coach, could he have done better? But then, also, if you're questioning Ronald Koeman's love for this club, he is a legend and he has fought for this badge for so long. He paid his own clause, his own release clause from the Netherlands team from his own pocket. And also, Ronald Koeman, the club, it was in a difficult situation, and he told them, pay me my wages only when you can. The moment we were in huge debt, Ronald Koeman said, pay me when you can. There is nothing needed right now, so you can pay me my wages when the club simply can. And that means that no matter what happens with Ronald Koeman, and no matter of what you think of him, even though he is a bad coach, or even though he is a good coach, you can't deny the love that he has for Barcelona. You can't deny the love he has for this club and how much he cares to get us to the top level. But then, another positive of Ronald Koeman is that he has been brave by putting trust in those youngsters. You look at Oscar Miguda, who wasn't even known in the Barca B team. He didn't even start games in the Barca B team. Ronald Koeman, yet he put some faith in him, and it did pay off. He puts faith in Sergio Nudes, in Pedri, in Araujo, in Ilyas Moriba, and of course he needs to improve the faith he puts in Francisco Trincao and Enrique Puig. And you saw at the beginning of the season that Ansu Fati, before he got injured, he was growing under Ronald Koeman. And it's such a shame that Ansu Fati went out injured, because I thought he would have grew so much under Ronald Koeman. But one thing that is a negative under the youngsters of Ronald Koeman is that he ignores Ricky Puig. He doesn't even give him 20 minutes off the bench, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, halftime substitution, or anything. This season, he has barely played, but Ronald Koeman, I really like how brave he is with bringing these youngsters to the club. And guys, of course, we do have a new president now. Bartomeu is now gone, and right now we have a president named Joan Laporta that will make this big decision. And I'm not saying it is an easy decision, but Juan Laporta, he does have the power, and he is known for making huge decisions, as we saw in the Pep Guardiola era. So he will make the decision, and we'll be hoping, and I am confident that he will make the right decision. But then, guys, one thing you have to keep in mind is before sacking Ronald Koeman, you have to have a better coach than Ronald Koeman. And if you're gonna tell me Xavi, you have to make sure that Xavi is ready, because you don't want the same thing to happen to him that happened to Ronald Koeman. So before sacking Ronald Koeman, and my thoughts on this, if you are going to sack Ronald Koeman, you must have a replacement. And I am so confident in Juan Laporta to find that exactly perfect decision. And guys, that are the both sides of the story, the negatives and the positives. So now, let me know your thoughts in the comment sections down below. Would you let go of Ronald Koeman and sack him and look for a replacement, or would you give him one more chance? And if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video.